Welcome to Healing Rage in the Rhythm of Haiku. My name is Tara Ranzy, writer, educator, and author of Healing Rage in the Rhythm of Haiku. I believe every one of us carries stories that shaped who we are. Some stories we tell over and over, some we've forgotten, and some we've quietly buried because we didn't yet have the words or perhaps the safety to tell them. Today, I want to share the writing practice that changed my relationship with my own story. Now, obviously, writing didn't erase or change my past, but it helped me understand it. If you've ever wondered why certain memories stay with you or why some moments continue to shape your life years later, I hope you'll stay with me. This isn't just a lesson about writing a memoir, it's an invitation to begin listening to your own life. Several years ago, I began doing my own healing work. My therapist, she introduced me to a book called Healing Rage by Ruth. And this one chapter introduced a simple exercise called the Lifeline. At first, it seemed almost too simple. Literally draw one line, mark highs, mark lows. That's it. But what happened next surprised me. Those little talking points, the words I scribbled above and below the line, began asking to become stories. And something even more unexpected happened. Those moments arrived for me in the rhythm of haiku. Not traditional haiku. Traditional haiku is 3 lines, 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. Mine grew beyond those boundaries, but they kept the same rhythm. Short breaths, small images, only the details that matter. I wasn't trying to write beautifully. I was simply trying to tell the truth. Eventually, those pieces became this book, Healing Rage in the Rhythm of Haiku. So today, I'd like to teach you the very first exercise that started everything. It's called the Lifeline. I want you to take out a piece of paper, draw one horizontal line. On the left, write birth. On the far right, around age 12. Above the line, write your highs. The moment you felt loved, safe, seen, celebrated, proud. And then below the line, I want you to write the lows, the disappointments, the losses, the moments that changed you. Don't write complete stories. Not yet, just talking points. Maybe like grandma's kitchen or my first bicycle, the day we moved, my parents' divorce. A few words are enough. You're simply creating a map because before we can understand our story, we have to remember it. So that is how you create your lifeline to begin drafting your memoir. When I first looked at my lifeline, I thought I needed to write my entire childhood. Instead, I wrote one memory, just one memory at a time, one conversation or smell, one afternoon, one sentence my mother said that has stayed with me my entire life. That's the beautiful thing about a memoir. The smallest moments often reveal the biggest truths. They become little windows into the people we were becoming. I like to share one of those memories with you. This one came from a high on my own lifeline, somewhere between the ages of 2 and 4. The talking point was simple, something my mom used to say to me: my smart baby, you had the power to make me feel like I could do anything, and your words still rescue me when the world is unfair or when the isms test my forbearance. You are my smart baby, broke curses, exceeded expectations, and planted seeds of privilege that transcend my race, my complexion, my height, my gender, and my own self doubt. And mom, when you made a big deal about tying my shoes and earning A's and B's and promotions at work, it meant a whole lot to me. So thank you for saying you are my smart baby so much, because I believed you and I believe in me. And this is one of the many diamonds in the rough. When I finished writing that piece, I realized something. I hadn't simply remembered something my mother used to say. I discovered why I still believe in myself decades later. One small memory, one sentence had become part of the foundation of my identity. That's what a memoir can do. It doesn't just preserve memories, it uncovers meaning. I'd like to invite you to try something this week. Go back to your lifeline. Choose one talking point, not the biggest or the hardest, but one that seems to be calling your attention. Begin with these words: I remember. Write slowly. Notice what you see, what you hear, what you smell, who was there. What did that younger version of you need? Don't worry about writing perfectly, just tell the truth of the moment. You might be surprised where it leads. Now, maybe the memories haven't come yet. That's okay. They will. And when they do, you can try this exercise again. Thank you for spending this time with me. If today's lesson resonated with you, try the Lifeline exercise yourself this week. Drop your first line in the comments. I'd love to read them. And if you want to go deeper, everything you need is at soulcollective.us. That's soulcollective.us. Until next time, keep writing your way home.